Sun, moon, stars,
It's a dark night, 2-0, so you see the beacon of light through that black hole. Greetings, signs and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. We're going to go ahead and get into this viewer donated reading. For those that would like to donate towards another viewer donation reading, CA me at PEKA69. Again, that's PEKA69. Now into this reading. Now, as a whole, my viewers and also my members went on a blocking spree. However, for some of you, you were blocking people energetically, and for others, they were being blocked telepathically. Now, if you're inquiring about why telepathically, this is because these are the ones that are into necro. Now, what I'm picking up is Yom Kippur, and the reason for this is these individuals feel like the Old Testament is where the true mysticism took place. Now, for some individuals involved in this, you're going to say that that is Sabbath day. However, for you it may be, but not for them. Now, if you feel like you know what's going on, what this is getting to is you hearing deception and others hearing the truth. Now, this truth is in regards to this person's whereabouts that feels like they can mimic anyone spiritually, and because they ascended past someone that they believe they took out in a past life. What this is talking about is their dissension. Now, for someone, they believe you were reincarnated into their family. And for others, this is talking about them wanting you to take the place of a distorted family member that may or may not be a child's parent. Now, if you've previously seen any readings that talked about past life, present karma, what I'm getting for you is you were trying to differentiate whom was who. And because you couldn't, you put yourself in a karmic role, which is something that a lot of individuals tend to do that are on the up and up, which talks about you taking the blame when you don't necessarily need to. Now, if you feel like the other person is the one that should have benefited from a past life, present karma reading, then I am talking about you. You are the elect one. Now, you may have been communicating with a benevolent spirit that could be inside of a body, but they don't necessarily have to be. Now, if this is about a spirit that is no longer here, the ones that are coming through the strongest is a firefighter and a being that seem to text a lot. Now, they may have been a fire sign or you are. Now, if this is about you, you could be somebody that is in the midst of some sort of legality. However, because a family member feels like an emperor type, which is someone with divine masculine traits, is going to be a problem in the near future. What I'm picking up is paperwork. Now, this paperwork could be something that you are pursuing or a third party is. And since this is the case, what I'm getting is you're being advised to keep something hidden. Now, the Scorpio energy that may or may not be a Scorpio sun sign is acting as a transference. And what this talks about is the transferring of goods or money. Now, what I'm getting is something was revealed in regards to someone's spiritual gift. And because of this, you may have blocked them or vice versa. Now, if you happen to be the person with a spiritual gift, you may have revealed that you have clear audience. And because this individual associates hearing voices solely with some sort of ism, they may have jumped the GUN and decided that they didn't want to talk to you anymore. Or this is what you did when someone confided in you. And since this is the case, what they had to tell you next had a lot to do with the future of your finances, although you weren't inclined to listen. And this is what brings me to this bad news energy. Now, for one person, this is about a third party's involvement with an institution. And for another, this was some information shared to you about a third party that got caught cheating with someone at work. Now, you could be a carrier or this person is. Now, for a small few, this has a lot to do with being a delivery person. Now, what I'm picking up is a third party set something ablaze. And this is because they either found out you were cheating or you found out that someone else was. Now, for someone, this is a future event, so make sure to playlist this. However, if this is a legality that you are in the midst of, what I'm getting for you is to not tell anyone anything about what took place in your car. Because from what I'm getting, the individual that was in your car or seeing you get in it is also someone that they feel they could call on in the future. I'm being guided to end it here. That is it. What is your name? What is your name? Saragisias Ietha.